So max effort upper, week or lower. Ha! Max effort lower. Week 11. Hell yeah, brother. Week 11. So, I don't know, man. This is kind of the time frame where like things should be feeling really good. And I'll be honest, the move probably couldn't have been timed any worse. But I guess it is what it is, you know? I mean, life happens. And you know what? Speaking of that, I just remembered, I think like the last workout, I mentioned why I hate linear programs. And this is actually why, because you know, life happens. And on a linear program, you know, you spend all this time building up to a thing that matters, and you get sick, a major life event happens, whatever, like shit happens. And all of a sudden the thing that you've been training for this whole time is wasted because it either doesn't happen or you're not ready. And obviously, linear training works really well for beginners. But I think there's a point in time where conjugate, in its most basic sense, which is just training all aspects of fitness all the time, I feel like it's just a great way to approach training in general because you're just always going to be adequately prepared for anything. And obviously, with that, you become less specialized for a specific event, but you feel like you operate at a higher standard year round. And I think that's really cool because, like, you know, linear training, for example, typically people will do hypertrophy blocks initially, and then they do a strength block to build strength with all the new muscle that they have. And then they do like a specialization phase where they, like, you know, get super specific and whatever they're trying to do. And that's cool and everything. But realistically, when people train that way, they don't spend nearly enough time in any one aspect to actually like develop those qualities. So, for example, like a hypertrophy block, people will do it for like 4 weeks or whatever. And it's like, do you think 4 weeks is long enough to do anything? Like, maybe learn all the exercises that you're doing, but then, like, that's it. You know what I mean? So, like, there has to be some long form progression there. And even with my clients that I put on 4 week rotating blocks, even though the exercises change after 4 weeks, the method doesn't change. You know, we're rotating KPIs. You're constantly seeing the same KPIs over and over and over again, just in rotation, so that one, you don't get bored, but two, you're getting a wide range of stimulus throughout the year, you know? And so, anyway, my whole point just being, even if testing week doesn't go as planned, it's not that big of a deal because hitting PRs throughout the rest of the year, is that not progress? You know what I mean? Because you're PRing the rest of the year on all sorts of shit. I ran the fastest I've ever ran earlier this year. So if my squat doesn't go up by 5 pounds, does it look like I give a shit? No, because I'm running a sub 4.540. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So, like, there's just, in terms of conjugate training, and this is why I normally put my clients on conjugate, not this type of shit, just conjugate in its base form. Because people become less hyper focused on does squat go up, on making progress, versus if squat doesn't go up, it's not that big of a deal because look at all the other cool shit that you can do. So anyway, I'm not going to yap any longer. We're just going to get to work. So barbell box squat, right? We got the box out, straight bar. I also have chains on board. Sick. Previous PR is 385, and I do remember that PR. That shit sucked because the chain's kicking in at mid-range. Oh, God, fuck that. It sucks. But you know how it goes, man. Squat's been feeling really good over the past, like, year. So, I mean, maybe we can squeeze out, like, a 395. That'd be pretty fucking cool. I mean, even a 400 would be fucking sick, although I think that's a little optimistic. So, anyway, let's get to it. Hopefully, everyone cooperates with me today, and by everyone, I mean all my little joints and muscles. Hopefully no one's giving me shit today. Oh. Yeah, not too bad. That feels okay. And I also thought about getting a second pair of chains here, because I've been using the solo chains for a long time, and I think probably soon I'll buy a second pair. I feel like the chains, it's only like 40 pounds total, so I was thinking about getting another pair, because then we could get, you know, as the KPI numbers go up, the accommodating resistance has to increase too. So I was thinking about getting another pair of chains. All right, 135. Still feels a little weird, but I think it's also just because it's not heavy enough yet. Once we get some more weight on there, hopefully it starts to feel a little bit better. All right, 225 for 3. Not too bad. It's feeling a little slow, but we'll see if that changes as we go up. All right, 275 for a double. Doesn't feel super fast, but it doesn't feel weak either. So, all right, 315 for a single. If this one feels like shit, then that's a bad sign. 315 should feel pretty comfortable, especially since the heavier squats go, they typically do feel better because you have more stability throughout the upper back. So, just due to compression. So if this feels like shit, I'm in danger. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, great sign. Moved really well. I feel better. I'm feeling optimistic. All right, 345 for a single. 315 moved really well, so everything else should move well today too, but we'll see. Safeties are up just in case I fuck it up. pretty smooth actually. All right, we are looking at 375 for a single. This is basically PR territory, so if this goes up, we go for a 95. Let's get a better song here. Oh yeah, here we go. Halo theme. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. It's that initial drive off the box. I'm telling you, if you come too far forward off the box or whatever, it's game over. But if you can maintain that position off the box, golden. 395. Let's load it. All right, 395 is loaded. Squats always scare the fucking shit out of me. We just really gotta focus in right now. Let's go, baby. 75, move great. Just do it again. Just do it again. Let's fucking go, baby. All right. Moving into trap bar RDLs. If you guys are curious why I use trap bar even when I do dumbbells out to my side, or a landmine or anything like that. I don't really do landmine RDLs that often anymore, but just because of a loading problem. But generally speaking, having the weight over your center of mass feels great on your back. So if you do something like, let's say you deadlift and then RDL after, which, you know, I don't do anymore because it's just way too much load in the same workout, but like on the same like musculature. But if you were like a novice and training like a bottoms up deadlift and then an RDL, a top down deadlift, I would probably get away with one being off center and then the other one being directly on center. So trap bar deadlift, barbell RDL, or barbell deadlift, trap bar RDL, or whatever. And the reason for that is again, because weight being over your center of mass reduces the amount of strain on the low back, because the moment arm is basically non-existent for the low back, which obviously reduces the amount of tension placed on the low back. So it feels great. Now, with that being said, though, novices can normally get away with it for a little bit because the loads that they're lifting on both of those are like super light. Obviously, the more advanced you get, you know, I mean, you're lifting like at minimum 300 pounds, right? If for reps. So in that case, like your low back gets fried pretty fast. So either use a belt to help you brace through that fatigue, or use a direct center over mass variation. And so anyway, that's why this is here, because we just did a 1RM back squat. Low back was kind of taking a beating. I mean, it feels fine as I sit here. But if I want to train heavy sixes, which I'm about to do on RDL, I could do an off-center RDL. But why when I have the option? So that's the reason. If you guys are ever curious why I do it this way. Make sure we're even here. Whoa, new camera angle. I forgot that I was going to swap things around. Because obviously I'm training later and later, and I'm not doing it on purpose, just how the days are kind of ending up. And I didn't get a chance to look at the footage, but I'm pretty sure having the camera outside is horrible lighting. So sorry for the couple of videos where it's like that. So I'm trying this angle, and luckily my truck's turned around, so I don't have to fucking blur my license plate. But I hate doing it. It's just so obnoxious. I know some pro video editors out there like, "Oh, it takes me 5 seconds to do it." Yeah, dude, congratulations. I'm not a video editor, so it takes me like fucking 10 minutes to figure that shit out. Anyway, not the point. Fatigue is hitting me. I'm fucking hungry, and that's not good because we still have a decent amount of shit left. So I'm gonna try and breeze through this. I'm doing jumps by 45-pound plates just to speed it up a little bit. Lock this before it gets out of control. 252 on the bar. Oh, and I threw my straps on, so I don't have to worry about my grip. Ow, my thumb. I forgot. My thumb is still fucking all fucked up. God, that sucks. All right. Okay, hopefully that's in the right spot. Otherwise, we're cooked. Nice and easy. We're going 342 next. All right, 342 for 6. Got straps and a belt on. We're just putting all the gear on. And the only reason I put the belt on is just because I'm tired. I don't really want to have to try too hard to brace. Come on. Come on, fucker. Dude. Oh my fucking god. Can you get in there, please? Jesus Christ. Sometimes I really hate how like long these straps are, but it is what it is. Oh, all right, 342 for 6. Let's go. Sweet. I think I'm gonna go up by like maybe like 20 pounds, I think. I gotta double check the numbers. I don't remember what I've done before. I don't think it was much. I would double check the numbers. Jesus, what did I just say? Probably like 362 for 6. We'll see. All right, 362. There's 342. Oddly enough, is already a PR. I don't know how that happened. I mean, I scrolled back. I didn't find anything, so I was like, oh, well, okay. Weird. So 362 for the PR. There's barbell RDL PRs, but it's not really the same thing. So this will be PR for trap. 342 did kind of feel heavy though. But if anything, I just feel like I'm about to have an accident. You know what I mean? That's how it actually feels. But I feel like I'm safe. Nothing's happened yet. I'm safe for now. You know, awfully dark out here. Come on, buddy. Get on there. Get on there. Right, cool. Trying to get the strap out of my way of the index. All right, here we go. I think that's good. Let's go, baby. Ooh, that feels off. Not too bad. I was a little off balance, but all good. Whew. Reverse lunges here. I know I'm off screen. Reverse lunges here with the dumbbell. We're going straight to the PR. I don't give a fuck. 80 pounds in each hand for 10. We're gonna do weak side first. Non-alternating. All gonna be on the left. We might take a break and then all on the right. Just depends on how heavy this shit is, how it feels. Oh man. Make it end. Double checking my weight here. 80 pounds each hand. Nice and heavy. Alright. I'll face you guys. Fuck it. Yeah. Let me find a good spot. Maybe like right here. That looks like it might be okay. Oh, my head's cut off. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully these dumbbells don't hit. Ooh. 3. I need just a little bit more room. I'm gonna scoot back. I feel my foot kind of disappearing there. Ooh, a little slippy slidey there. Oh. Okay, I'm taking a break. I need to figure out my... I think I'm stepping off the... Woo! I am stepping off the ledge there. Maybe I'll face this way. I'll step back this way. So like I'll be facing over here. We'll do that. All right. Ooh. Ooh. That was weak side though. So we should be chilling. Wasn't too bad. But I am so fucking hungry, dude. So hungry. And I am just brain fog to the max right now, dude. I'm fucking dying. But I will finish this, dude. Oh, I will. Here we go. Come on, baby. Wake up. Let's go. Come on. Right side. You got it. You got it. Come on. Wait, what do I feel like I just... No, I didn't. Oh. Oh. Come on, babe. 2 more. Oh. Make my way over here. Holy shit. I have no idea if this is a good angle, but I don't really have anywhere else to go. My garage is full of shit right now that I have to sell after the move. So like, you'll just have to forgive me. It's just, I'm not even in frame. There's just shit all over the fucking place. So we'll get it cleaned up soon enough. Ugh. And I'll stop training so fucking late at night, dude. It's just that I've just been so fucking slammed for months now, dude. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna do 1 set to failure. I was supposed to do 4 AMRAPs. And obviously, like, the first couple are not to failure, and then you get to failure by the last one. But I'm so fucking hungry. And it's fucking 9:30 at night. Like, dude, I'm just trying to be fucking done. Like, I am so over this shit. So, we're gonna do 1 set to failure. And I'm just gonna go until it feels like my hamstring's about to rip off the fucking bone. And then we'll call it. Alright? Again, I have no idea if this is a good angle, so we're just gonna fucking wing it. Yeah, so let's fucking go, dude. Unassisted, by the way. We're just gonna fucking rip it. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ, dude. A fucking truck just started, but it sounded like a fucking bomb going off. Alright. Okay. Watch me get to like 3 before I fucking collapse. Alright, here we go. And I am gonna hand assist. Oh, fuck. Dude, that first one is pitiful. Ugh. Do as many as I can here, man. Even assisted. Oh, I can't even hold on. Holy shit. Oh. 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 Yeah, 1 more maybe? Oh. I just immediately collapsed. I ain't getting anything done here if I do more. Oh. Oh, fuck. I feel like I'm about to throw up or pass out. I don't know which. Oh, fuck. I definitely should have ate before this. It was already like 6 o'clock. Like when I was like making a decision, I was like, if I eat, you know, I gotta digest. Can't just train right away, not in this heat. Anyway, excuses. It is what it is. I'm gonna go eat now and call it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.